Hi, good day. Sherwin Daniel here. Just want to give you a kind of walkthrough of what a site, a modern day site looks like and what it could do for your business. Alright, there's some features that I'm going to go through, show you what it is, show you some different styles. This is a template style, sort of site. When I say template, I could configure it to any way I like. There's a few ways I could configure it. Alright, so look at this here. We have here this section here, we call this the slider. This is where you could take a property and put it here, and then person would see different properties here. Alright, notice you could put rental 7,000 a month as also a flat figure 1.3 million. The address comes up, whatnot. If I click this, it will go directly to that listing. Alright, if the person, you notice when I hover here, you're seeing the hand, the finger, like it's ready to click, you see. So this means that this area is clickable. So when the person clicks, they would see this same modern apartment in city center, right, for 1.3. And some brief details about the place, the zip code. Now in Trinidad, we're not gonna use zip code and street and so on, so this will be out. But the year, you could have the year it was built, you could have the area, which wouldn't be Chicago, but you could say Mova, Trin City, wherever. Property size, some of the features, and then the details. You could put in a video. If you have a floor plan, now anything here that you see you could put in, I could also remove it too. So you don't need, it's not to say that you have to have a floor plan. Alright, so it's just a section for it, but you don't have to have it. Likewise, the video, if you don't want to put in a video, you don't have to put in videos. Alright, and on this side here, it shows you the agent, then contact information, and you could also put all by click here to see how many other product listings he has. And you could also write to the person, and they would send a message to you. Alright, so going back down this line, you see we have the property, whether residential, whether you want house, apartment, office, land, and for rent or for sale. Now there are a lot more things that you could search by, filters, and you could click it here. Now if you click this, it's just that. I could configure this to however you need it. Alright, so this is advanced. Obviously this zip code would not be here, street would not be there. Alright, now these are the features. Now if somebody want to search, they want to replace with air condition, they click that, and then automatically it would send you back the results that has air conditioner in it. Alright, so these are below here are the listings. You could change the view, put it like this, one at a time. While the person is looking to, they could also compare this. So they could click this and then this one, and they could compare them. So it would look like when they click show, they would see the two listings side by side for them to compare. For example, you might want to compare the square foot with the next one, So all this is something that the user would benefit from, as opposed to an old archaic site like this. This is kind of outdated, about 20 years now, I would say. Alright, this, I can make this look different ways. The home page, in fact, the home page is here. Now if you look here on the home, on here you see a phone number. This is mine. This, the area Caribbean Co-Brokers. This is actually a site I'm working on called Caribbean Co-Brokers. It's for agents to put their listings so that we could co-broke together. You know, you might have a client who wants something, you don't have it, but you could go and look here, see where the property is, and then contact the agent who has it and do some co-broking. So this is something I'm working on right now, so I'll just use this to show you. Alright. You have your social media icon here, and I can make it look different too. The home page could look different for you. This is a video. Alright, a video image, you could say. A video banner, in fact. Right? So you could have something moving in the background. You could have it looking like this. This is a different search format. Somebody could put just for rent, and they could put the neighborhood that they're looking for. This could be Northeast Trinidad, Southeast, Central, whatever have you. And then click search. Alright? If you notice, this is moving in the background. Adds a little, you know, pizzazz to the site. This is another way it could be done too. You could have a video of yourself shaking somebody's hand, walking into your office, talking with your agent. You could, you know, it's up to you. Now they're supposed to move. Alright, it would move. So let me refresh this. Yeah, I just had to refresh. So you see that this one actually could put like a full page. Right? Some people don't need all that. They don't like it. They go more simplistic, and you just put a slider. All right. So here is Northeast, Northwest. This is Northeast Trinidad we're talking about. Southeast, East Tobago, neighborhood, street, and then search. You know, you could have this simple or you could have it complex. Alright. Also, let me show you one more thing where you could use a map as your home page. Oh, this would show up in the US, right? This is not really configured for Trinidad. This is taking a little longer, and I think I know why. There is something that I needed to plug into this site and I didn't, so I believe this is not showing up. Alright, so let's bypass this for now. Let me try again. I'm trying map dynamic. Well, this is where, let me explain it for you, where you see a map and you will see some dots where the houses are. You click into it and then it will bring up the house, and that's how this is. So you see a map of Trinidad and see some dots all about wherever your properties are, so that if the person know they're looking for something in Malabar, they would zoom to Moarima and then, you know, like that. So that is how this works. Alright, so let me go back to the home page now. So if you look at this, you'll see here that, you know, you're able to put some little tags here for sale. You could put open house if you have an open house coming up. You could put no fees. You could put whatever tags you want here in different colors. Alright, you have the price, you have the details. If you want, if you like this, you could also scroll the images right here too. Now this is very convenient. Alright, so while you're looking at everybody, you could still scroll the pages individually. Alright, different things you could put also. You see you have cities here. Alright, we could also do, you know, if some certain places that you know people rarely search for, you could put that here, you know, which could be San Fernando, Port of Spain, whatever. And then you have featured listings here. You have agents that you would put here if you want your agents to be seen or shown, I should say. And then testimonials you could put here. When you want to write also, you might want to start a blog teaching. Now, doing a blog is a very important part of your marketing, in that you could teach people about real estate, how to list their homes and whatnot. So you put a blog here and then you put it in your Facebook. People would find it in Facebook and then click here and come over to your blog, come over to your site. Now the problem I find with regular marketing of real estate agents is that they rely on Trinidad Realtor most times. But Trinidad Realtor, the problem that I find is that when you're here, you have somebody coming here and telling you that, how can I help you and whatnot. If they don't see your listings, right, or when I say if they don't find what they're looking for by you, it is no problem for them to just jump over to somebody else and contact that person from a different agency because they saw something. Right? They're not going to have any loyalty and say, oh, I'm not going there, I'm not going by Tucker, I'm not going by Massey. They're not going to do that. So that is a problem where you feel, no, I think you told me you don't use them. So that is not a problem for you. But if you don't have a website also too, it takes away, it gives you less chances for showcasing all the other, because somebody coming to you asking for something is because they want a house, so you're able to show them everything that you have when you take them to your site. Alright, it's very easy also. So let's say, let me go back here. It's very easy also to take a listing and share it on Facebook. Alright, and it would show up on your, like for example, this elegant studio flat. Right, I am clicking Facebook share here, and this is saying error. Well, alright, I'm not sure what's happening here, but what could be happening is the fact that this is not configured all the way, so it's not working as how it should. Alright, and that is what I believe. Alright. Yeah, this is not, forgive me for this, the site is not configured properly, so all the functionality of it wouldn't work proper as how it should. But generally when I click this, you're gonna see something come up and I'm gonna post to the page however I want it to. Alright? And that is what is expected here. Alright, so that is how this works. Now you could have Facebook, Twitter, but you could move that and just put Facebook so that you could, somebody could share it for you or you could share it on your page. Alright? Alright, so this is what our site would look like. It adds to the professionalism of the look, the image that you'd want to portray to your clients. It will help the agents in co-broking, or well, what I should say, selling among the agency, because if you have 5 agents and one brings somebody on, the agent might be just trying to sell his listing, but when they come onto the site, they will see everybody else's listing that all belong to you, so you would benefit. Alright, so let me cut this video. Is already 16 minutes, so I hope this showed you a bit of what can be done. Alright, I'll show you what the contact page would look like. You can configure this person name, their email, whatever they want, their subject, what they want to say, and you could write something. This could be configured anyway, so this is just one of the configurations. Alright, so you take care, and I hope this helped in some way.